What's up, guys? I'm LQ. This is the LQ Review, and I'm here to give my review of Harley Quinn, episode 13. So that'll be the Harley Quinn animated series. Episode 13 just came out on the DC Universe streaming app today. Or is it episode 12? It's episode 12 or 13. It's today's episode. I'll make sure I have the correct episode number in the description of this video, but it's the newest Harley Quinn episode. And what did I think of it? For the most part, I didn't care for it. I didn't care for the last one. For the most part, I didn't care for this one. I liked the ending quite a bit. Quite a bit. But this one really picked up where the last one left off, with the crazy trees trying to kill all these people and Harley and her gang trying to stop them. And then the Justice League comes in this episode, and Superman and Wonder Woman and John Stewart and the Flash. You know, the Justice League shows up and they're there to save the day, and they start chopping down trees, literally. And they see Harley and her gang there, and they decide, hey, they must be the ones responsible for this, so we're going to send them to the Phantom Zone. And they actually have the Phantom Zone projector there, and they're getting ready to send Harley and her friends there, and then Poison Ivy is able to get Wonder Woman's lasso of truth, wrap it around her, and say, ask me if we're responsible for this. And Wonder Woman asks her, and she finds out, yeah, they're not responsible. So most of this episode I just didn't care for, though. It was just like I said in the last episode review, it got a little too silly for me. And that's really where we're at. Is Harley Quinn is inherently a silly cartoon. But it's kind of jumped the shark. And how can a show like this jump the shark? Because it is the shark, right? But it just, I don't know. Maybe the next episode will make me feel a little bit better, because I did really like the ending. I really like the ending. Let's say that one of Harley's friends gets mortally wounded. That might be saying too much, but it ended with like, is this really happening type thing, type of vibe. Excuse me. So I was glad that they had the guts to go somewhere kind of daring at the end of it, and it was actually the Joker who had this mortal blow to one of Harley's friends. Still not sure if it's gonna last, right? Like, this is a cliffhanger, probably leading into the last episode of the season, but is this actually gonna be a lasting death? Or is this person going to be back? Is this person going to be back alive 5 minutes into the next episode? That's probably what's going to happen. But I respect the idea that they went there, and they killed off one of her gang members, and it was a significant one at that. So I like that. Just the whole concept of the trees that are eating people, the whole concept of the big bad wolf. I don't know. It's just, I'm just not digging it. I'm really just not digging it, and that's a shame, because I've loved so much of this series. Like, the first 9 episodes I just loved, and ever since then it's just kind of been on this downward spiral. And I'm hoping that they can get it back and right the ship before the last episode of the season, so we can end on a high note. Because I think the next episode's going to be the last one. I said that last video, but I really think this next episode's going to be the last one now. So, I don't know. Didn't really care for it. Did you love this episode of Harley Quinn? Maybe you disagree with me completely. Maybe you're like, LQ, that episode of Harley Quinn was great. Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your take on it. And thank you so much for being here at the LQ Review, where we get to talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff that we love to talk about. And until next time, we'll see you later.